Hey beautiful people, how you guys doing? This is Hosanna and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're just seeing this for the first time, hold up, you're welcome to my safe space. And remember to watch, like, share and subscribe to this channel, and also turn on your notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video online. Thank you. Of my old and returning subscribers, thank you so much guys for coming back to this channel. This video loves you guys so much. Thank you. So guys, last week has been one hell of a week. Like, no joke. Last week has been one hell of a week. I've never been scared like that in a while. I'm not sure I've been scared like that in a while, but I was very scared last week. And unlike me that is forming stronger, I was so scared. So schools resumed last week Monday. I'm like, I've taught in school before, so I'm like, okay, Mondays are always very anyhow, dusty and all those stuff. Like, okay, my child will not go to school on Monday, she will go on Tuesday. Although my sister-in-law, my co-wife called me later, I was like, that the school is very clean, no, there was nothing like dust and there were plenty students in school. I'm like, okay, wow, okay, she's going to come on Tuesday. Voila. So on Tuesday, I took her to school. Although my co-wife already told me the new class, because she was entering KG2, so she already told me the name of her class and where her class was and her number in the list. So I came prepared just for me to just locate the class where the class was. So when I went to school on Tuesday, when I went to school on Tuesday, so I'm like, okay, let's KG2 love, and I saw her class. So I was like, okay, Mama, this is your class. First say she was not going to enter. That is not her class, so she will not enter. He said, guy, mommy, class upstairs. Mommy, class upstairs. I like, which one is class? Mama, this is your new class. You don't want to you do upgrade from the class you are in. After all the begging, the teacher came. He said the teacher should not touch her, that she doesn't know her for wahala. So the teacher told me like, okay, I should go and look for her former teacher, that her class is downstairs too. I said, okay, no wahala. So I now carried her. When I passed the stairs, like, mommy, no, mommy, upstairs, mommy, come upstairs. I'm like, okay. I said, go on, calm down. So I went to the class. They showed me that her teacher was in, and I called her teacher. So when the teacher saw me with tears around, she already knew the reason why I was looking for her. She's like, okay, I should. She even refused to tell her call her teacher was in. She said, no, mommy, teacher upstairs. So the teacher carried her and now asked me to like go. So I now went. Oh my God. So I now went. Okay, I came out. I was not listening to that. What happened? So when she came back from school that day, I noticed a little bit of poo in her pants. I just thought maybe okay, she tried to wee and poo came out. Okay, I didn't say anything. I just washed the pants. She took her bath and then she ate and did her assignment. Then on Wednesday morning, because the way we do it now, I will prepare her for school. Her daddy will bathe her. I'll do the preparation. Because when I'll boil water for her to bathe, I might be in the kitchen cooking. Her daddy will just have to bathe her and I'll do the preparation myself. So her daddy was done bathing her. I was already preparing her. She was not doing, So I needed to be harsh a bit. So I said, Mama, stop. Will you stop that? So she now stopped. So I just felt maybe something was just flaring her up, nothing serious. So that morning she was supposed to take pap to school. That last week Wednesday morning, she was supposed to take pap to school, you get. So later I gave her the first spoon, the second spoon, or more. Get vomited every single. She was vomiting. As she was vomiting, she was pooing. As she was vomiting, she was pooing. I said, this is no joke. The first thing I did was I had one medicine in my house, so I had to like deworm her first. I was feeling okay, maybe she needs to be dewormed. One thing with warm, it comes with symptoms like this, to vomiting and the rest. I said, let me deworm her first and see what happens. You get. So I didn't really want to really go far with my thinking that morning. I thought it was just something we could handle at home. It's not something hard, right? We can handle this at home. I thought that we can handle it at home. But then, as she kept vomiting and pooing, I just have this drop on my spirit. Don't do any home medication. Take her to the hospital. So what I did was first I said, okay, for the vomiting to stop, I had to get Avomine, Rofegan, right? So I went to go and get Avomine for her to take. You get. So I gave her the Avomine. It didn't even stop. Nothing. So when I gave her the Avomine, it didn't stop. The vomiting didn't stop. It didn't stop. So I told the father that I don't know, but let me see. But then don't give her home medication. Take her to the hospital. Normal me would have just gone to treat her malaria, get malaria medicine and treat her like, but I wasn't moved that money to do that. So I watched my baby. She was getting weak, weak. You know when a child is vomiting and pooing is the worst that can happen to a child. So I called my husband, my guy, we are going to the hospital. Then he had already gone to work. So what I did was I didn't want her to be too cold. So when we were coming downstairs, I'm like, okay, mama, you will walk. Even though she wanted me to carry her, she was just being all clingy, carrying me. She was weak. You could see she was weak. And that was the same thing that happened to her when we went for Christmas. When she was a year and went for Christmas in the east. January, all of a sudden, maybe moved from 100 to 5. I don't want to say 0, 100 to 5. She couldn't even raise her hand. She couldn't even do anything. So I sensed something like that. Like, no, I can't take that chance. Mama, I want you to be lively a bit and I want you to walk. So I carried her from upstairs to downstairs and then I allowed her to walk from the gate, from our door to the gate. You get, for us to enter bike to the road. You get. We entered bike that morning to the road and then we entered keke to, out of London. I can't drive, so I have to see enter the. So what I did was I wanted to do a small vlog that day. So I was vlogging, I was doing a video. I wanted to like talk, do this one, do a video, like be lively. So I tried as much as possible to make her lively. So when we got to the hospital, because she vomited and then she refused to eat anything because everything she put in her mouth, even down to water, she vomited. So when we got to the hospital, one of her best biscuit, fresh soul, not like that, fresh soul, just like that. So I came with it. She like, okay, mommy, I want to eat biscuits. With even in her weakness, she's like, okay. I opened the biscuit for her, but she ate one, two, and then she vomited. Hey! And I knew that this is so serious. I could go, what's happening now? Give me my card now. When I got to, I've already given her a card. When is our turn to see the doctor? So we went to see the doctor, and then they asked us some questions. I explained. So they asked us to run a food log count and a malaria test. So we now went to the lab. The lab was at the back of the hospital. We now went to the lab to do that to get. So when we went to the lab to do that, we waited and then unlike my baby that when you bring anything that is needed close to her, she shouts. Like she starts shouting, starts crying and all those stuff. Unlike her. My baby could not even do a lot of shouting. She just, acted because she was feeling pains. She didn't even do more of the shouting to get. I knew that this girl is going through a lot. So when we're done with the test, they brought the result to them and then they will give it to the doctor. So they now called us in when the result came. And like, the doctor was like, no, 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 no. That my baby's white blood cell is high. The normal range of white blood cell for a child is 4 to 11,000. My baby's own is 15,000. It was so high. She said the doctor was like, number one, she's not going to go home. She's going to be admitted. She needs antibiotics enough because her white blood cell is too high. It's too much for a child. And then she had malaria, but it was not too much. You get that was how they admitted also. My baby that was even saying that okay, aside from eating and being weak a bit, my baby could not even do anything. She was weak. If I could say Jack. Okay, what are you guys? What are you guys? You know the way doctors can be. Doctors don't know how to relate something to parents in a more calmer way. They will tell you the way it is. You get? So when he said that to me, I was already scared. But I didn't want fear to get into me. but I was already scared. So I wanted them to start the treatment immediately. Imagine telling you that your baby's white blood cell is 15,000 and the normal rate is 11,000. You could count like the 4,000 difference. So I didn't want to take chances. So they rushed. They gave us a word. So they were like, okay, that wait that the doctor will come and fix the cannula for her. So the doctor that came because I was seeing someone. He now came out to fix the cannula for us, and then they took us to a room. They brought the first big drip. They brought the drip, put the drip on her. They were coming with injection, and then they will put some medicines inside the drip. You understand? Maybe I don't know the one that they put, but you know that thing that once they put inside the drip, it will change color to yellow. I know they put it there. So they came with both the injections they gave through the vein, and then they gave her one artemether on the bomb. I think that's for the malaria or something. So now we continue that whole Wednesday till night. That drip did not finish till night. Oh, you see my daughter, I did a video. She was too weak. She was very, 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 very weak. I mean, that drip was on her till almost night. So she couldn't eat anything that day. Did she? Okay, that was night. Okay, that night, her dad came that night and brought akara. So she managed to eat akara and she refused to eat any other thing again. So I was even scared that she should not vomit. So she managed to take one small cheese juice from me. She drank juice that evening. I was like, thank God she did not vomit. So she slept. So they said they were going to put her in that drip and that big one around 2 a.m. that Thursday morning. So plus injections and the rest. So she started getting herself. But I noticed that once she get herself small, she'll start running temperature. So they had to like manage that and all those stuff up until because the doctor saw us on Thursday and I was like, okay, if they check her, they will discharge us by 6 p.m. on more for where around after 5 the doctor came. The girl was already running temperature, serious temperature, and she was still pooing, she was still vomiting. The doctor was like, see, he thought we were going to discharge on by 6 on Thursday, that Thursday. But see, he cannot discharge us with the way this girl is looking. So you had to tell them. One of my girls like, okay, what's up? They want to go. I said, guy, calm down, no. Guy, calm down. So when we went to go see the doctor that night, that Thursday night, he now explained things to us and we understood well his reasons. So we were like, okay. The fact that she needs fluid too because she's been pooing. So they had to put her the third big drip. So she was on that drip until on Friday. On Friday. So they discharged on Friday evening. And then we came back home. And from that Friday that we came back home, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. On Saturday 7 was even worse because on Saturday I thought maybe the vomiting we have ended with that one for where she was like, Mommy, I want to follow you. We now went out to go and get something. For where when we get to our gate, go. I get vomited everything she ate that day. She vomited everything. I thought we have passed this particular stage. So went upstairs, went to go wash her off and give her ORS to take to replenish the fluid and all those stuff. So from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because this is on Wednesday morning I'm making this video. On Tuesday she was still pulling. What she pull? I said, okay, what's wrong? I was too scared. What else do they want us to do? So our initial plan was that we're going to go to a general hospital if it continues. My co-wife told like go to general hospital. They was like go to general hospital. But then I was like, let me watch her. So what I did was like, okay, I'm going to call the matron. Then I called the matron in the hospital where we went to. We called the matron in the hospital where she was like, okay, that we should. He thought they added flagyl. I said they didn't give us flagyl. Okay, I should go and get flagyl and be giving her, and let's watch her and see. That was on Monday. This was happening on Monday, right? So I got the flagyl because I had flagyl at home, and then what I wanted to get diastop because flagyl would take you through process of trying to do. I was not ready for the work of those flagyl stress, so I got diastop. So I checked ChatGPT, which is faster, diastop or flagyl. I know that they do the same thing, but which is faster? So I had flagyl at home already, so I just got diastop. So but then I gave her diastop, I gave her flagyl. I said, God, I beg, God, I beg. I needed this thing to stop. Then on Tuesday evening, she pulled. You understand? Okay, I went to the market on Tuesday, right? So when I came back that Tuesday, even though I was calling my husband's brother, she said she has not pulled. So immediately I came back, 30 minutes later, again, I said, "No, I want to pull." When she came, the pool was already formed. It was not that watery again. So then she pulled again later that night. But then it had weight more. Do you get? And this morning too, she pulled and then it had weight. And then she has not pulled her normal, that plenty pull again. I'm like, ah, God, thank you. Because I'm like, you see, children, I know that you see this thing of these sicknesses that they go through. One, it helps to build their immune system and it's part of the growth. But it's we being humans and being a mom, I just got scared. It's just normal that I'm going to be I'll be shaking. How do I speak this English? It's just normal for me to like feel the way I felt all those days. But I've never seen her this sick like for a long time. Even when she was sick in Enugu, just 2 days and she was fine. A day itself she was fine. That day and the next day she was already moving about. And my baby is not someone that when she's sick, you see her stay one. Before I had to really stay one place, it was serious. I thought, ah, God, I've not been really scared in my life. I God. But then, God being God, He made name for Himself. I'm happy. Although she has not gone to school since Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know if she should go to school tomorrow or next. I'm just still thinking. But I just said I was going to. I already told the teacher over the phone, but I'm still going to tell her when I get to school. I'm still contemplating if she go to school tomorrow and next. But if she's getting hand wash for them in school and getting a separate pole for her, please, I need that because the money I spend in the hospital is plenty. So I just said I was going to tell her if I'm going to school tomorrow, I'm going to go with a hand wash to school tomorrow. I'm going to go with a hand wash. I have liquid soap in my house. I can still get hand wash anyone. But please, oh, if you want me to get poo, I can get poo. But please, I don't want to take these chances again. I told her over the phone, but please, I was still going to tell her when I get to school tomorrow. That's just a normal thing with children. Every time you just be on high jump, your leg will be like this. Your leg will be like this. You have to think you have to be carrying your heart in your hand every single time. But her healing is permanent. I've already declared that for her. Her healing is permanent. God help us. This fear, I hope I'm not the only one that gets scared like this. So my mother's in the comment section. Do you guys get scared the way I got scared? Or do I'm always getting scared when my child is sick? Or am I the only one that just being paranoid? So the comment section is open for you guys. Am I the only one who is always scared as a mother when my child gets sick? Or it's just normal for mothers out there, for parents out there? Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and remember to share and subscribe if you've not subscribed. I love you guys so much, and I'm super grateful. Have a nice time, and please come back and watch more of our videos.